Good morning, everybody. Welcome to today's Daily Source with myself, Noah Hammond Tarl. This is the show where after I meditate, I tap into my intuition and I give myself the guidance that I most need to hear, and I share it with all of you in case it helps any of you out there in the world. And at the end of the show, I ask myself a question to ponder to help put that advice into play in my life. And that is what we do here on the Daily Source, episode 152. Welcome, and let's see what's coming through today. What do I most need to hear from my highest good and for the highest good of all other beings involved? Trust in the unfoldment and in the pace and in the direction and the timing period and in the timing. It's very natural to be impatient with your desired result and how quickly you want it and how you want it to show up and in what ways you want it to manifest. It's very natural to see a straight line from point A to point B and then to set an expectation either consciously or unconsciously for the unfoldment of your result to look like that straight line from point A to point B. But what's really true is that the universe or spirit or God or source or whatever you'd like to call it has a much more elegant, much more powerful and impactful plan for how you are meant to experience and eventually achieve your desired results. Or how you're eventually supposed to realize what a more authentically aligned end goal is for you. Regardless of if you get to a result or not, if a desire is achieved or obtained, or if a desire is more or less dissolved in a higher level of awareness that no longer makes the desire relevant, regardless of which direction it goes, the true value is in what unfolds in between the desire being first thought of or realized and then the desire being either achieved or released. The actual value for you as a being comes in the interim, in the in-between time, where all of the ups and the downs and the rights and the wrongs and the learnings and the growths and the failures and the experiences all happen. So with that in mind, it becomes a lot easier to release the attachment to the pace of things, to the level of ease or flow or grace with which things occur and manifest, to the direction and whether or not you ride that straight line or if you're off on some curves or some pivots. All of the attachment, how it looks, can be released because there is an intelligence and an orchestration that is beyond your mind that is bringing into being exactly what is happening for you in your experience as you walk that path from point A to point B. And it's more brilliant than you can recognize, but you'll see it very clearly when you arrive at your destination. And you've already had those moments where you see portions of your life and portions of your experience and you look back and you say, wow, that was exactly how that needed to happen. And the coolest thing is that at the end of your life, you'll see how the entire thing was like that. It's typical that as you're riding the leading edge of your experience and your expansion, that you're constantly questioning that piece. But if you take the older experiences of going, wow, that's exactly how that needed to happen, and you map it onto what's currently happening, it can again be another way that you release the attachment for how things are supposed to look, what pace they're supposed to take, and when they're supposed to show up for you. Cool. All right, powerful question for today. It's something like, how can I be patient while focused? Patient while it's not focused, it's like implementing. It's like being patient but not holding back. Being patient and in action at the same time. How can I be fully engaged and completely patient at the same time? Cool. All right, everybody. Sending you tons of love, positivity, and good juju as always. That's it for today's Daily Source. Have an amazing day. I'll see you all again soon. Bye for now.